Welcome back everyone to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we'll be taking a look at the Nike Zoom Vomero 5 silhouette, and this is in the bright pop of yellow ochre colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we are going over yet again one of my favorite silhouettes of the year, which is the Nike Zoom Vomero 5. This time I'm going to be going over a nice pop of color. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really just fun colorway for the summertime. Then we will conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. It is crazy to think how many Vomero 5s I've done. I just can't get enough of this silhouette. It is so versatile, but also just a very comfortable sneaker that you can truly wear all day long and still look very fashionable. So as far as this color scheme goes, I think this is the perfect colorway for the summertime. So it makes sense why they released it in this really bright pop of color. This is actually a premium version. So I was really interested to see these in hands just to kind of see the key differences between the materials used on this one versus some of my other Vomeros. And I do think that they have some nice quality leather that they use throughout and some nice suede texture. So I can see where that premium is coming into play with this one. As far as the color scheme goes, we've got some nice pops of yellows and orange hues on the front of the upper here. And then the laces are really cool as well because they've got just a nice kind of cream tone to them. But then we have a nice metallic-y silver tone in this really cool checkered pattern. And then in between the laces for these lace locks, we've got a nice pop of this kind of sorbet orange tone with, again, that nice pop of metallic silver. The Nike logo is in a pop of orange and Vomero is in yellow. Behind that is a nice kind of pearlescent white color scheme. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. Wrapping around to the side paneling, we've got some nice color combinations. This kind of very much so looks like a sun pattern with the orange and yellow tone together. The swoosh mark is in a nice metallic silver tone and it has a bit of some sparkles to it. The caging unit is also in this sorbet mango orange. And as we wrap around to the back, we are getting more hits of this silvery tone. And then the Nike logo for the swoosh mark is nicely embroidered on the back there. The interior is fully covered in yellow as well as the collar here. And then as we wrap around to the lateral side, this is where we've got the Nike Zoom technology printed. But as far as the color blocking goes, it's the exact same as the medial side of the sneaker. Then when we work our way down to the midsole, we've got a nice white tone with the Cushlon technology printed here. And then we've got some nice pops of yellow tones underneath that. And then the outsole has this really kind of nice mustard color scheme with some splatter marks in between. Then we've got some yellow and white to complete the sneaker. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, this came in men's sizing, so I stuck true to size on these. I definitely would say stick true to size in the Vomero 5s. As far as the width goes, these are a little bit wider than my women's exclusive pair, but definitely stick true to size if you have higher narrow feet like myself. As far as styling goes, this was such a fun sneaker to style just because it's getting really warm here in New York. It's been in the 80s, which has been amazing. And it's also pushing me into my brighter color tones that I want to kind of incorporate into my wardrobe for the warmer weather. So for the first look, I decided to wear a t-shirt that was a Palm Springs white and black t-shirt, and then I wore some striped pants that had some yellow hues and some beige hues in it. And then for the second look, I decided to dress up a little bit with a blazer dress in all yellow. Definitely yellow tones, since there's so many different options of yellow and oranges. I feel like those are very complementary when styling this specific sneaker. And for the last look, I decided to go with a tie-dye dress that had some multicolors to it. Definitely something very fun for the summer, but also giving you a dressed up option. right, so now let's talk about how much these are going for on the resale market. So these retailed at $160, and depending on what size range you are, there are actually some sizes still available on the Seekers app right now. So definitely check the app out if you passed on these. I think that this is a great colorway for the summertime and a great overall silhouette. If you haven't tried it yet, this could be your moment since there are some still available to give it a shot. Some larger sizes are going for around 200, but depends again on your size range. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all next episode.
Come on, get me in a move.